Good morning, or depending when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told out of Voice of Radio, and I called it, ladies and gentlemen. I totally called it. I told you this past week that there was going to be a Pikachu V box that was going to be coming in the not too distant future. That has now been revealed. It is happening. It is official. There is a Pikachu V box coming. Yay! Again, this wasn't a pretty stunning prediction or anything silly like that. I mean, I'll link the video in the description. You can go check it out. But we've had this scan of Pikachu in PTCGO for a little while. And as I explained to you the other day, we knew that it could not be a set of free tins or a VMAX box or a V-Star box or anything like that, purely because this is promo 198, and we know that Glaceon V-Star is promo 197, and we know that Lycanroc V from the V Battle decks is promo 199, i.e. this had to be a one-off promo on its own, and one-off promos on their own, especially when they're Pokemon V, they are released in Pokemon V boxes. That is the way Pokemon always do it. That is the only way Pokemon operate. It was always going to be a Pikachu V box, although I will say, I did not predict the random Mimikyu promo, and I don't think that it's particularly, I don't think I can be blamed for not predicting the random Mimikyu promo. Why is there a random Mimikyu promo? This makes absolutely no sense to me. I do not understand it, not even a little bit. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't really matter. So what are they telling us? Have a lightning blast with Pikachu V. Full of electrifying spirit, Pikachu V enters the battlefield with the tenacity to take on even the mightiest of Pokemon. This determined Pokemon V is ready to join your deck as a playable foil promo card, and you'll find more fun cards in a trio of Pokémon TCG booster packs. Now, something's gone wrong here, because you can see from the stock image there are clearly 4 booster packs, and the description, the inclusion says 1 foil promo card featuring Pikachu V, 1 foil card featuring Mimikyu, 1 foil oversized card featuring Pikachu V, 4 Pokemon TCG booster packs, and a code card for Pokemon TCG Live. So it definitely includes 4 booster packs. So I have no idea why the blurb literally says trio of booster packs. It makes no sense. There isn't a trio of booster packs, there is a quartet of booster packs. Although maybe that didn't sound quite as good. Either way, I think there is a mistake in the copy there, because it literally says 4 booster packs when it's listing out the contents. The image clearly shows 4 booster packs, but then it says you'll find more fun cards in a trio of Pokemon TCG booster packs. I think somebody might have done a little bit of a goof. Although, as I've explained many times in these kind of videos, I've made mistakes in my job. You've seen them, right? My job at the moment is making these videos, which is weird to say out loud. You've all seen the mistakes I make. You all know I do. And you make mistakes in your job as well. It's really not the end of the world. Is this any good? I mean, I don't know. We have a release date of the 25th of March, which is my wedding anniversary. So maybe my wife will get me this as a wedding anniversary product, or maybe the fact that our son is due to be born 8 days before this means my wife and I will be somewhat distracted. So is this any good? I mean, the Pikachu is an exclusive Pikachu. For anyone wondering, it is the Pikachu that came around in the 100 start decks over in Japan, which is weird, of course, because the majority, pretty much all of them as far as we are aware, of the new cards from the 100 start decks are being put into Brilliant Stars. Why they chose to take this single Pikachu V out and put it in its own promo box, I don't quite know, but it's there. It is also, I mean, look, I'm just putting it out there. This product got delayed. I am very, very happy to say that this product got delayed, purely because we had the V Battle decks with Lycanroc and Corviknight revealed a while ago. Now, we don't actually have a release date for them, so they could still be releasing after this. But obviously, Lycanroc is promo 199. And Glaceon is promo 197, i.e. right before Pikachu, and that's coming out January the 28th. So I think this Pikachu V box was planned to be released earlier, planned to be revealed earlier. That's how the image of it managed to get out without the box being revealed. But I think it's very fair to say it was probably delayed, but it doesn't really matter. It is a brand new Pikachu V card, but let's be honest, right? We have got many Pikachu V cards. Now, the one that came around in Fusion Strike, I told you the other day was, I think I gave it the third worst Pokemon V. I put it very high up in my list of worst Pokemon Vs. It's just terrible. It is the worst of the Pikachu, in terms of the Pikachu V at least. There's nothing good about it. But then we've got ones like the promo that came around in Celebrations. Free energy, 210. That's enough to get a KO on the majority of Pokemon V. So that's one I'm actually kind of fond of. That one could be pretty gosh darn good. I think that's my favourite of them. I certainly called it the best when it was revealed. And I'm over on pkmncards.com right now. I'm looking at all the Pikachu V in one nice handy search result. And I can't see any I like actually more than that. I don't hate the original one, the very first promo. The one that, if you got a full bench, does 150 for 2 energy. But I think 150 is a little bit too low. So actually, yeah, I think I'm ready to say that the one from Celebrations is the best. And not for nothing, but there are 2 prints of that. One of them is literally gold, and one of them is the artist I'm starting to fall a little bit in love with. It is, it's a hard to pronounce one, but I'm going to say Hayaganosuke. And if that's a terrible pronunciation, I am sorry. So it's a decent Pikachu V. It's not terrible, but I think this is a Pikachu V that you buy to put in your collection. I don't think it's a Pikachu V that you buy to put in your deck. I still think the one from Celebrations is the best, although neither of the products that had it in were, let's just say, completely out there. They weren't necessarily the easiest to find. Now, the other promo coming in this box, and this one confuses me, there is a random Mimikyu from Darkness Ablaze. Why? Really weird. Now, there is also a question to be asked here, because we have previously seen a Mimikyu tin that was a Dollar General exclusive, I want to say, and that did come with this Mimikyu as a holo promo, or a holo version. It's not got a promo numbering or anything. So I am wondering whether this is exactly the same as the one from the Dollar General tins, or whether it's a different holo pattern. Again, we know it's holo. We're told in the description it is a foil Mimikyu. So one explanation here is that they printed way too many for these Dollar General tins, and they basically went, man, I don't know. Dude, whack it in the Pikachu box. But it doesn't really make sense to put a Mimikyu in the Pikachu box. I don't know, people like Mimikyu, it'll be fine, whack it in the Pikachu box. That's the best explanation I can give you. I'm not complaining. We expect a Promo V, a Jumbo V, and 4 booster packs. We still get that. We just also get the random Mimikyu promo. Doesn't really make much sense. Don't really understand why. Don't really care. I kind of love it. If I had to guess, I would tell you it was the same as the one from the Dollar General tin. We do not have confirmation that that is true. Let's be perfectly clear. So that's where we are with this. It is literally a case of, do you want the Pikachu? The Mimikyu you might already have. It is just a Mimikyu from Darkness Ablaze, incidentally. And I should mention it's a really good card. We do expect it to rotate out in September, so do be careful of that. But it's got that heal jamming. Your opponent's bench Pokemon can't be healed. I actually played this for a while in my Excadrill deck because I had an awkward matchup against Lucario and Melmetal decks, the ones that did all the healing. So I put this Mimikyu in, and then it basically stopped them using Mallow and Lana, and that tipped the matchup from unfavourable to favourable, which was lovely. I basically lost that matchup anytime my opponent dropped Mallow and Lana at the right time, so I played Mimikyu to stop them, and I won a whole bunch of games into Players' Cup 2 because of it, especially in qualification, which was nice. That was awesome. I say in qualification, I didn't play in it, I casted it. But in qualification, I won a bunch of games because of it. It was awesome. It's a good card. Bit weird. So that's it. If you want the Pikachu and the Jumbo, this is cool. If you want the Mimikyu, this is cool. outside of that, it's as it is. It's a new V-Box. We knew it was coming, and I'm delighted. But I want to know what you think. So let me know in the comment section, would you? Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi, and Twitch for some live action at twitch.tv/PTCG Radio. If you want to support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all that good stuff, head on over to patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can do exactly that. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.